So heavy oil is full. We are going to be converting some of that into lubricant. Lubricant is used for our advanced engines that I want to make. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take this. And I'd like to put the lubricant over here. So I will. Good. All right, so we can finally have that. Next, we need to convert these guys into petroleum. I believe the ratio is I need 7 of these now, but I don't want to do it all the way. But I do want to do some of it because you can see that we're running low on petroleum now. So much so that I can probably get rid of these. The way that the storage tanks work is they try to distribute them evenly. So by having less of them, I'll be able to store more in one. That seems good. So cracking light into petroleum needs water and light. Not that much of a surprise. Fortunately, we have water right here. It's like I completely planned it. I honestly did not though, so I'm very surprised with myself. But ooh, that's a problem. Okay, there's our water. Now we just have to add our light oil. Did I put down? I put down 6. I don't know if I want to do this many. I will, just because we have so much. But I don't think it's that necessary. Because I do want to save some again, so I can make solid fuel. And you got some more pipes. You have 7 dried circuits. I mean, that's not a bad choice. You're not wrong. But then I'd have to learn circuits, and learning involves thinking, I think. So it just sounds very, very not fun at the moment. I'm just staying true to the challenge, V-Star. Uh-oh. Our line of copper or our line of coal is full, so that means that we don't have enough with all the engines that we have. That's kind of amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna take this away. I only need one tank full. This is no longer full. It's good. And these are getting petroleum. It's good. These are working. Uh-oh. What happened? Draining, so it does have a way out. Alright, guess we'll do that. I wanted to stay away from adding more storage tanks, but guess we can't get away from it. In the meantime, let's also make our solid fuel. Now that I'm remembering about it. That way we'll be able to drain this out pretty quickly, hopefully. Well, actually, hopefully I wanted to stay forever. as long as all these things are full, you know, that's actually probably ideal. Do they increase the speed of this? This is really fast. Seconds? I don't think it was 2 seconds before. Wow, that's really fast. Okay. Do I have rocket fuel? I'll research that next. Okay, so we're gonna need to add another set of boilers and engines, I guess. We could potentially make solar panels, but why would we do that? That's clean energy. That won't make us money. So I think I'm just gonna make another row right here. Yeah, everything is... Things working. So we're fine here. We haven't been attacked here at all recently. You can see because we don't have any bodies along the wall. But that might change soon. We are adding a lot of pollution very soon. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad. Okay, so we need a lot of steam engines and a lot of boilers. I'll probably make 10 of each. Or 10 boilers and 20 engines. Do the job for us. I am going to store some steel with us because it looks like it's nice and full. We can afford to do that. We're going to need a lot of steel later game, so not a bad idea to grab it now. I came here for the iron. Ten of these. 20 of these. So, I don't think I got an answer from you guys. Would you guys be interested in watching me play through Celeste? Even though I've already played it before. There will be lots of deaths, I can promise you that. So, you can still make fun of me there. I don't actually know if connecting... I don't think connecting actually helps, so I'm not going to. But I could. Get back into it. You didn't finish it? But it's so fun. I heard they're coming up with some final DLC for it. Hope it's free. Well, obviously not. I'll instill some completionist ideals in you guys someday. Right, normally I would put burner inserters here, or I should probably put burner inserters here, but too lazy. I have to make them, and who wants to do that? It's kind of a red belt. The majority of it is a red belt. I just changed it back into a yellow belt before that. Don't worry about it. Okay, fine. Okay, good enough. Not good enough? What happened? Oh. I was looking at this and I thought this was empty, but it just looked like it was empty. See, it works. And it's backed up. That's all I need. That's all I want. Works just fine. Fluffles. I think we probably have enough grenades at this point. Are we on bricks? Very full. That means I'm gonna grab another load and put it down. This does reduce our pollution somewhat, so I think it's worthwhile to do. See how it is. Okay, these are still going strong, which is way more than I could say for my past couple runs. That's really exciting for me. Still have a good number of advanced circuits. It is dwindling though, our supply, slightly, but not so much that I'm worried about it. We have this nonsense over here. Concrete zone decreases pollution? Yes, it does. As far as I know, at least. Someone told me that a while back, and I never questioned it. I don't know by how much, but I do think it helps. Okay, light oil is going down. Heavy oil is still full. So add a couple of these just to fix that. I don't think so. I think concrete does do that. Maybe. I don't know. Because someone was pretty adamant about it before, so I was inclined to believe him at the time. But if you tell me otherwise, then sure, I'll believe you as long as you back it up with wiki that I've been too lazy to look up myself. Okay, so what else do we need to do? Let me look. Checking stone bricks. Give me a second. I'm too lazy to interpret what that means. So it says prevents pollution absorption, so I guess you're right. That's lame. Oh well. Thanks for bringing that up then. Someone told me wrong. I'm going to blame them. Whoever it was. Oh, we never actually did our advanced engines. So how do I want to do this? I need to be able to grab engines from here, but I don't want to grab so many they don't go to my blue science. I don't think that's a problem since these go so slowly. But let's try. I did make this harder because I put our sulfur here with it. Instead of putting a buffer like I would normally do, we can't really do that. So if these don't help you, other than just making you go fast, then I guess really you just only want one path of it. I never use stone brick normally. I'm too lazy to do it. But I figured since we had it, I would try it. But if it's only for the speed aspect, then that's no fun. Alright, so we're going to limit that, bring that over. And we'll just manually feed the circuits since we have so many at the moment. I don't think we'll need to do more. We'll just make it a little bit ugly with this nonsense, but should have everything that we need here. So advanced engines are, what are they used for? They're used for robot frames. Is there anything else? But then you don't get to feel the earth that you're killing beneath your feet. And that's so impersonal. If you're gonna kill something, at least do it personally. Here, let's have the wiki up, I'm looking. Advanced engine. What is this called? Electrical engine units. Electrical wiki, what are you doing? Engine. Electric engine unit, not electrical. So these are only used for basically nothing other than playing robot frames. Good to know. Basically, I can just send these directly into the robot frame making area, wherever I'm going to set that up, which should be somewhere close by. But I am running out of space. I'm going to be putting processing units here somewhere probably. So I don't want to build it there. We do have a little bit of space here. We do have our batteries here. Steel's also kind of nearby. So I think I'll build it up here. We have some room, might as well do it here. Yeah, the exoskeleton uses it as well, but you know, it's basically a one-time thing or 5-time thing, I guess, but That doesn't require me trying to route it over there. We're just trying to determine whether I need to make several of these or not, and I probably should, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's try... We'll have at least 2 going at a time. That should be enough. I think 1 would be good enough for that. And then we're going to make our robot frames appear on a couple buildings so we can get everything. It needs 4 things. Let's go get some more belts. Which is pretty nice, 1 to 1 to 2 for engine electric robot frame. That's so. That's good to know. So this is 2 every 24 seconds. These make every 10 seconds. So this is almost 1 to 1. Not really, but close. So I have 6 of these, I have 7 of these. So I think overall this should even out. So I think that's a good setup. Let's finish this. We'll have steel and circuits up top, and then we'll have batteries and engines elsewhere. Nope, that happened. Gotta make sure we slide things through the most convoluted way possible. Gotta make sure we keep up with our spaghetti, otherwise it'll be a disgrace to our factory. A disgrace, I tell you, Asterix. If you don't have that spaghetti, don't worry. I'm in with the in crowd who knows how to play this game. I mean, if you can tell what your base is doing at first glance, then you're doing it wrong. I encode it with my spaghetti, so when the enemy comes by, they don't know where to attack first. You know, they kind of just look around, and then they just get so confused, they just start attacking the first thing they see. And I try not to put anything important on the outside, so you know, it's perfect. The perfect defense. we like spaghetti here. Asterix. It's nice and filling. Alright, we are going to be using this for science and robots. So I'm just going to put this to the side here. Put it into a chest and that'll be that. We'll probably... Looks like we're out of copper again. I know we're still... Oh, that's frightening. We're still adding it, which means that we still have some. Which means that this is probably the best I can get without adding more. Low density is made. So we're heading to that end game. We're getting all of our things that we need. But we definitely need to add more copper. That's probably going to be our next thing after we get all this set up. I just want to get this all going now, so while I'm doing all that copper stuff, I'm actually doing something in my base, you know, that we would have to wait on normally. They're still good. This is, again, it's going down slowly, but we still have a good supply, so that's good. All right, so let's do our check here. Low density structures. That's another thing. Oh, my copper is gonna go there. Okay, so let's check our science. I'm gonna make sure that we get the right recipes. So we need rails, which we've made a lot of already. We need electric furnaces and productivity modules. We are making the productivity modules. We need to make the electric furnaces. And then we'll need to make processing units, the flying robot frame, which we've started, and low density structures. So I'm not going to do the low density structures right now because we don't have the copper to sustain that at all. So I think it's best if I just wait until we're done with copper. Furnaces we don't have access to yet, so we're still waiting on the research. Science. This is still going. Maybe I should have added a couple more buildings. No, I guess not. Or no? These aren't saturated. Okay, I'm gonna add another building. Because why not? Okay. So this is full, so that means that everything's going to be going over here. That's pretty ideal for us. This is probably going way too slow to keep up with these 5. Oh well. Actually not doing bad. Versus 20. Okay, yeah. So these two will be good enough for 4, technically. That one's too much, but that's fine. I'll just leave it there. It's already done. Oh, that's right. Forgot that it slows it down. Okay. So it's time for some copper. We have 1.3 mil over here. And we have 5.7 mil over here. I'm not too enthused about getting these guys out here, even though they are quite large. Namely because it's going to be a little bit more difficult to keep them defended. I'm just going to grab this guy, and we'll just have another train coming in here. And we'll try to, we'll do a loop here and have these connect. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. Well, if I wanted to be neat, I would. But then that would mean I'd have to set up another another section here to unload. And if I'm going to do that anyways, I might as well just have it straight. That way I won't have to worry about having trains waiting for each other or any of that. So let's get that started. We're going to need 1 locomotive, 2 cargo trains at least, some train stops, and rails. So it's like we got everything. We'll need a lot more mining drills though. Look at all these. It's crazy to think about that we have so much here, but it's in the end it's not that much science that we get out of this. But it's 30 each, so each of these are three sets, and then that would be about, let's say 10 science each. So I guess each of these are about 480 science each box, which is more than enough for what we're going to need it for. That's so crazy to think about. Power. It's good. Let's go make some more mining drills. Look at this. That's terrible. Okay, you know, we've done this enough times where I'm just gonna... I was gonna set something up, but then... you know what? I'm just gonna manually feed. So this should be the last time I'm gonna make a lot of mining drills. And rails per science back. Makes sense. I'm looking for about 100. I'd like to mine out the entire copper area, if possible. While we're doing this, we should also start working on getting more... setting this up. We're getting more steel furnaces and that sort of thing. I always have so much stone in my inventory. I don't ever know where I get it from. I must accidentally pick up a lot of stones while I'm clearing things out. We're full. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't think I need any more, and it's apparently putting down stone increases pollution. Then I'm interested in doing that. What did I come down here for? The stone itself, right? Alright, so that's enough of these. We can make processing units now, which we could also totally start right now if we wanted to. Let's get power armor researched. We can use exoskeletons and the like. I guess in the meantime, we will set up we can set up some processing units. Because we have the sulfuric acid, it's right here. First I need to make more assembly machines. I need more stone or steel. Need to get more inventory space. That's what the armor will help with. I'll at least get 10 more. I should get rid of a lot of this extra stuff that we're not going to use, but go. So while we're doing this, I'd like to also bump up our iron. So then we'll have 3 iron and 2 copper. Maybe 3 copper even, depending on how much we can get out of this. So I'm not interested in getting this oil because we already have so much oil. We have so much oil we don't know what to do with it at this point. So I will completely ignore that oil that's there. All right. Well, let's go. So where do we want to output our copper? I guess right here would be nice. To do that, that would mean that we would have to... There are cliff explosives. And now we have a perfect spot for it. And we could completely make this double-sided, a double-sided train. Or we can do a loop. Yeah, we're full here. I was thinking of adding another train to this line, that's why I made it a loop to begin with. But since this is going quick enough where I can have that entire chest full as a buffer, I don't think it's going to be necessary to do the same for copper. Right now, at least. We can always change it if we want to. But as of right now, do. Add it. A condition. I'll change these in a little bit. Also add a double buffer. I just want to get a feeling for how this is going to look before we get going. I think this is perfect. I don't think we can curve this, so I'll have to destroy this. And now we have a straight line out. I'm gonna go grab some more rails. Power's still good. We're about using half of our max. We have the poles to bring with us, so almost completely got killed by that train. I wasn't thinking about that at all. So we're just going to make this a straight shot over there. I'm going to bring this up first though, just so it's a little bit in line with our other tracks. That way, if I have to defend one of them, I'll at least be able to get to the others relatively quickly. Here's that oil. I'm just gonna have it like this, and then we'll load it from both sides like we are doing the iron. This patch isn't as large as the iron for sure, so hopefully this will be fine. Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you could throw me a like, comment, or subscription. Or you could check out some of the videos on your screen right now. Or you don't have to do anything. Thanks for being here, really appreciate it. I'll see you next time.